Hello everyone. Welcome to our YouTube channel Premiere Next. In this video, you are going to get all information related to the latest updates of Are You There God? It's me, Margaret. Introduction of Are You There God? It's me, Margaret. Last year, it was declared that Lionsgate could be adjusting the 1970 transitioning novel, Are You There God? It's Me, Margaret, by Judy Blume. As of late, increasingly more data has been emerging about the transformation of the dearest youthful grown-up book, which fortunately seems, by all accounts, to be on target. As indicated by The Hollywood Reporter, when the variation was first declared, not entirely set in stone to be the organization to take on this venture, and at last won the offering war. Producer Kelly Freeman Craig will be taking on the task as both author and chief. Freeman Craig's first time at the helm was another transitioning film, Edge of 17, which featured Haley Steinfeld and turned out in 2016. Blume has recently declined variation solicitations of this book, however, in the wake of meeting with Freeman Craig and maker Amy Brooks, was persuaded. Blume as of late told Entertainment Weekly, "This is a group who thinks often about the book and figures out it. I thought, let's get it done while I'm still around to appreciate it." Aficionados of the book and of Blume, a darling writer with almost 30 books in her possession, are reasonable tingling to know every one of the insights concerning the impending movies. Here is a breakdown of what we know up until this point. Information about the release date of Are You There God? It's Me, Margaret. Taking into account that the book was first distributed in 1970, a while back, this variation is bound to happen. There are presently a significant number of fans, from the people who read the book as a youthful adolescents to current teenagers, holding back to see Margaret's process on screen. We presently know when crowds can hope to cry a couple of tears in the theater, as Deadline has declared the film will emerge on September 16, 2022. This is on target with what had come out beforehand, as Entertainment Weekly distributed a report on how creation would start in April, so shooting ought to wrap up generally rapidly, assuming it's to meet its September delivery date. From everything that Lionsgate said to THR, it appears like they are taking on the venture mindfully and cautiously. Lionsgate leader of creation Aaron Westerman said, "This title was a hymn when we previously read it as youngsters, and it stays immortal and applicable on the grounds that nothing has caught the transitioning experience with a similar validness, truth and regard." Thus, Judy Blume is a guide for ladies and young ladies. Kelly Freeman Craig is a movie producer we have revered and pursued for a really long time. Westerman added, "Together, they conveyed a variation that catches all the degree and capability of the title. The topics of personality, furlorness, certainty and consideration are earnest, imperishable and more essential today than any other time in recent memory. Sounds like it'll merit the standby." The casts of Are You There God? It's Me, Margaret. Starting today, 3 principal cast individuals have been connected and reported. In February, Entertainment Weekly revealed that Abby Ryder Fortson will be assuming the nominal job of Margaret Simon, a youngster going through the promising and less promising times of 6th grade and growing up. Alongside Fortson, it was reported that Rachel McAdams would be assuming the job of her mom, Barbara. Also, Deadline declared that Kathy Bates has authoritatively been projected in the transformation and will play Margaret's grandma, Sylvia. 12-year-old Fortson has showed up in a few supporting jobs, for example, in the Subterranean Insect Man films, as well as HBO's Harmony, yet this will be her initially featuring job. She told EW, "Margaret and I are truly comparative. I love her. She's so silly and marvelous. She's all heart and love and simply needs to have companions and sort out what her identity is." Writer Judy Blume additionally addressed EW about the projecting decisions, saying, "My perusers are generally dream projecting my books, however I've never done that. Be that as it may, you know it when you see it, and Abby is a whiz. Furthermore, I'm eager to the point that Margaret got an entertaining, provocative, cheeky mother in Rachel. A plot of Are You There, God? It's me, Margaret. The transformation will probably follow near the source material, taking into account how much everybody in question has communicated the group's smart way to deal with making an interpretation of this story to the big screen. The book fixates on 11-year-old Margaret Simon, who moves with her family from New York City to a town in New Jersey. Her folks are of various religions, yet have raised Margaret with next to no strict alliance. In any case, she frequently asks all alone, saying, "Would you say you are there, God? It's me, Margaret." The story follows Margaret as she manages the ordinary worries of her age, including pubescence, first smashes, and getting her most memorable period. She additionally ends up scrutinizing her absence of one strict concentration, and becoming inquisitive about various methods of love. Fortson, fully expecting taking on the lead job, read the book interestingly subsequent to being projected. She educated EW concerning her experience. "I adored how it talks not exclusively to young ladies, yet to everybody, from one side of the planet to the other, on the grounds that we as a whole go through switches developing around. This book is significant on the grounds that young ladies don't be able to converse with anybody about their body and what befalls them when it changes, and this book lets them know it will be alright. You're typical, it simply matters who you are inside." If you are watching this video on Facebook, please like and subscribe to our Facebook page, and if you are watching this video on YouTube, please click on the like button and do subscribe for the latest update.